Hello everyone, my name is Reggie and thank you for listening in to my review of One Punch Man Season 2. This review might have some spoilers, you've been warned. When I saw Season two's first trailer, the thought that crossed my mind was, why would you put this out? A trailer is supposed to make the show look good, and this did not do that. But looking back, this seems like a stroke of genius. The trailer prepared me for an absolute dumpster fire. So when the animation turned out to be serviceable, I thought to myself, okay, this was better than what was expected. You don't have to be a professional animator to notice the downgrade, but honestly, this was not that bad. As a former Terraformers fan who checked out of season 2 in just one episode, I know that this could have been worse. Far worse. I'm not saying it's great, I'm just saying this is not that bad. Regardless of the animation, I was invested in this world and the new characters throughout. That's a testament to how well written the show is. As opposed to the first season, in which most conflicts were introduced and handled in one or two episodes, season 2 kept things fresh by letting the supporting characters shine. The story had three major elements that intersected seamlessly. If I had to divide it, it would be the introduction of the human monster, the tournament arc, and then the monster's uprising. I know that there was a lot more to the story, but for my inconvenience, I just segregated it into three major elements. No plotline felt forced or unnecessary, and they seemed to build on each other quite well. The theme of depression, which was quite subtle in the first season, is much more prominent here. The great thing about all the characters in this show is that even though there is a lot to them, they still have a lot of space to grow. I'm really excited to see where characters like Suryu, King, Metal Bat, Garu, and Fubuki go. The only gripe I had with the story was that it felt like it lacked a sense of conclusion. But I want more, so I guess we're all good. In terms of animation, this entire season felt very inconsistent. What sucked more is that you could see the potential in some parts. The first episode was pretty static, but you felt the energy build up from second episode onward. The third episode, in my opinion, was the best, which gave me hope. But then again, it went back to being serviceable and only picked up right at the end. I really wish that they would have stuck with the same aesthetic, but thankfully the change wasn't that bothersome. I understand why the animation isn't on par with season 1, but wanting the same quality is a fair ask, since they're the same show. You could see them cutting corners, and by the end I was craving to see Saitama throw the titular one punch, but even then, it felt a little underwhelming. In season 1, when Saitama threw a punch, there was always an aftermath. The rain disappearing, the clouds parting, but when we finally see him throw a punch, sure, the monster is destroyed, but the background is left untouched. And I was not a fan of the sound too. The punches, the arrows, the gunshots, they all sounded pretty unnatural. The music was pretty good though. I really liked Garo's theme, and I did not expect an opening as good as season 1's The Hero, but the Jam project really pulled through. The biggest plus point I can take away here is that things aren't completely fucked, and another season with the same level of writing and better animation is still a possibility. So I'm looking forward to season 3, which will hopefully not take 4 fucking years to come out. If you made it this far into the video, then, well, thank you. If you liked my review, then do hit the like button and also subscribe. I'll be reviewing shows both in English and in Hindi. If you know the language and would like to see reviews in Hindi, then check out the link in the description. Thank you for watching.